In this week's edition of the NNY Capital Report, a busy week and a half came and went in Albany as the state legislature wrapped up the 2025 session and left town until January. Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik paid the State House a visit on June 9th, criticizing Governor Kathy Hochul and the state legislature's Democratic majority and continuing the pressure as she lines up a potential run for governor next year.
Here we are, another year, another failed, radical, reckless agenda and legislative session in New York State passed by single-party Democrat rule led by the worst governor in America, Kathy Hochul. I dubbed her the worst governor of America because she is. Kathy Hochul and far-left Democrats have once again failed New Yorkers with this year's legislative session. They have put New York last with this massive, bloated $254 billion budget. It is anti-worker, anti-family, anti-farm, anti-small business, anti-manufacture, and anti-law enforcement.
A few days later, on June 11th and 12th, protests in support of New York for All, a sanctuary state bill that would bar state authorities from cooperating with federal law enforcement on any immigration related issues, took over the Capitol. Despite the attention grabbing tactics, including shutting down a major city street outside the Capitol and blocking the doors to the state Senate, the bill did not come up for a vote. Some progressive state lawmakers are calling for the governor to call a special legislative session to pass the bill and others to counter the Trump administration's immigration crackdown. It's not clear if that will happen. And then came the voting marathon. The state Senate wrapped up late the night of June 12th, but the Assembly remained until June 17th, voting on hundreds of bills a day with hours of debate. Lawmakers passed local control bills, highway renamings, benefit approvals for families of dead first responders or state employees, and bills like a fixed tax policy for renewable energy facilities, an end to a long-standing natural gas expansion rule, a bill to give people access to public defenders for family court cases, and many others. All these bills now head to the desk of Governor Hochul, who can approve, veto, or amend the bills, a process that will continue for the rest of the year until the deadline at the end of December. From the Watertown Daily Times Albany Bureau, I'm Alex Galt.